I need to do something to my goddamn head. Oof, shit. Why they do that? Why they do that? All right, welcome in. You getting it over with. Okay, the poll is up for anybody who wants any questions. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're not, welcome back. I am Intuitive Light Seer J, and this is a safe space for y'all to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you were not able to like, share, or comment on this live, I appreciate you for being here and taking this message in. Okay, we're gonna jump into a collective message. Give me a second, y'all. What the fuck? Give me a second. I guess we can talk about this while y'all come in. Because I'm only doing tarot because I did the handmade deck on YouTube. So if you guys want to see some of that live, you can go over to YouTube. It's uploading over there. I'm just doing tarot today on here. Okay. Oh. What size shoe you think this is? Because it says 8K, right? Why? Yay! Why they put my baby shoe in this big ass box? That shit just funny as it. Why they put my baby shoe in this big ass box? Hey, fucking yo! All of these were in big ass boxes, but the original box that comes with the shoe, y'all. I'm sorry. The original boxes that come with the shoe are like this big. They're this big. This big. You see? Small. Like the size of my head. Why is his shoe in this box? This ain't the same. Hey, that's funny. That's just funny as hell to me. Foot Locker know they wrong. Foot Locker know they fucking wrong. At least they got here early. I love these. I didn't get me some New Balance, but these are the shoes he got. They're so cute. They're so cute. I did show you his slides. I guess I can show you these. These are kind of, I love low top dunks. I don't know about anybody else. These are like go-to for me. I love these. Love them. Oh, goodness. Keep it down. That shit just get me. Like, those was just, like, out of all of the shoes, they're all the same size, obviously. But the literal sandal is just smaller than every other shoe. So it's funny to me that they put like the smallest, lightest shoe in the biggest fucking box. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, some of y'all are in here. We can get started with the live. Let's do tarot. Let's set the intention that my energy will be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate. Those who do not hate Danielle, those who do not use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. Thank you to everybody tapping that screen. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. That shit was funny as fuck to me. Did y'all lose my baby box? Did you lose the box on the way here? Like, what happened? Ew, put your tongue in your mouth. Thank you, love. Like, what happened? I'm for real, y'all. When I got these boxes, they were big. So I'm thinking, like, I did order him like an 8. I hope they didn't, like, give me an 8 in, like, adults instead of, like, kids. But no, the boxes were just big as shit. Foot Locker, no, they wrong. Excuse me. All right. I'm telling you, I was terrified looking at that box. I'm like, bro, I do not feel like sending this shit. Blood, my blood, bone, my bone. Show me what my human eyes cannot see. To God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. I ask that you give me clear and concise messages. I ask that any and all negative energies, entity, attachments, spell work, curses, distortion, spell work being sent on myself or the collective be banished and binding, and the intentions be returned back to the sender immediately and indefinitely. I say. Excuse me. I swear, it's like my son is in sync with my pockets. It's like he's in sync with my pockets. Whenever I ain't got extra to be doing all that extra shit, he's not breaking shit. He's not growing out of shoes. He's not doing any of that. But the second, do you hear what I'm saying? The second money spent, period. He just broke the TV the other day. He just broke my TV the other day. I mean, not my TV, it's his TV, but he broke the damn TV and I had to buy a new one. See what I'm saying? He don't never break the TV when I ain't got no money for no new TV. He don't never do that. Telling you, like, what I just, for me in my mind, it's like, what do the odds be of him always doing this on time? Like, it's like he on time. He is on time, honey, every time. He is in sync. Hey, Roxanne. He be in sync. It killed me. Hey, Empress. Alright, Holy Spirit, tell me what this collective needs to see. I'm just at the intention that my energy will be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate, those who do not use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. I mean, honestly, everything I spend, it'd be for him anyways. But it's like specific stuff for him though. Like stuff that's like not really a necessity. Like, well, shoes are a necessity, but TV isn't really a necessity in my opinion. But because I don't watch TV, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna order this. And when I ordered it, he didn't have no TV for a couple of days, and I was like, well, I don't even watch TV for real. Like, at least like not on the TV. I like if I watch a movie or something, it'll be on my phone. But it's like, yeah, can't keep breaking shit. That's the second, third TV. It's not funny. I don't know, that could be significant. Somebody's child in sync with their pockets. Somebody's child is in sync with their pockets. Right about that time. It's right about that time. Right about that time for them to break something, grow out of it, or need something new. It's about that time. Excuse me. Hey, Artil. Thank you for the heart meat. It's about that time. They finna break something, grow out of it, or something like that. Finna happen real something. I ain't even get mad at him. He broke that TV. Look, it's another one on the way, but it won't be here for a couple of days. So don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you, son. Not a cup. It's not a basket. Don't know what to tell you. And what be crazy to me is he the whole time he does stuff like that. Like after it's broken, he act like it was never really something that he was using. Like how you gonna fuck this shit up? Excuse my language, and then sit up there and act like it's not even something you really like using for real. Why? My son is funny, but don't let it be up there for him to use. Excuse me, move out of my way. I'm trying to get to it. All right, you got the 9 of Cups with them bones in the reverse. I'm just talking. Well, Marvin get back together. Well, me and Marvin get back together. Questions are $5. Many reads are 15, and ancestor birds are 11. Somebody has lost access to you energetically. Somebody can no longer access you spiritually. I don't care if it's telepathy. I don't care if it's a reading. Somebody does not have access to you because they did something that they cannot justify. Like there's no justification for what you did, period. They have to take responsibility for what they did. They have to pay for the consequences of their actions. And this is fulfillment. All right, this is a wish fulfillment for somebody to actually take accountability for their actions and pay for the consequences of their actions. Discussing a child's shoebox size and spending habits. I was talking about my spending habits. I mean, well, it's not really me. Anybody who got a kid knows that they gonna break something, they gonna outgrow something, or they just gonna straight up need something. Excuse me. They gonna straight up need something. And it's all on you. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's all on you. I want some new books. Yeah, something failed to manifest here. They gonna need something. Yeah, some sort of decision someone made left them heartbroken. This failed manifestation. Also, if somebody did something, it's like it's like them know that it's not like it's just like giving love. It's like I said, somebody's really more heartbroken about the fact that they made this decision with you based off of what they wanted. Like that's what this is. Like somebody's nose itching to 133. Number 14 again. Somebody's more so upset with you that they made this decision based off of what they wanted and not what was actually best for everybody in the situation. Give me a second. This person could have owed some type of a debt too. Like they could owe some money with the Ace of Coins being at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. It's like there's a lot of reasons that are contributing to this heartbreak. One, the reason I just told you. Two, it's also this person is learning a new side of themselves. Like, yeah, I did this because I wanted to. I did this because I felt like it was gonna be what was fair for me, but also like this was slightly vindictive. Whatever they did was slightly vindictive. Excuse me. This was slightly vindictive. Like there's like a minimum of three different factors that are contributing to the fact that this person is heartbroken, and it's all reasons that they can't blame you for. Like this person maybe was used to blaming you for some shit, but it's all reasons they can't blame you for. Excuse me. This is like you maybe were the type of person that was not only responsible for yourself, and this is so funny, maybe somebody has like a much older child who's stepping into taking on their own responsibilities. Excuse me. But yeah, it's like this person can't say, oh, it's my mom's fault, or this could be somebody about their parents. Somebody just can't say it was nobody's fault besides theirs. They don't have anybody to turn to and look to be mad about the decision that they made other than themselves. Like they literally have no choice but to take accountability. It's as simple as that. Even if they don't want to, it's like if this person try to explain this situation to someone else, they're going to tell them to take accountability for the part they played. Like this is how bad it is. Like they can't say this out of their mouth to anyone else without them telling them they were dead wrong. They can't say this to nobody else without them saying they were dead wrong. 411 on the time. On the likes, and they know this. Like they genuinely feel defeated because this was a wish fulfillment for you. This is somebody actually being held accountable for their actions. This is a wish fulfillment. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like this is like a God-given gift. Because somebody could have been ducking and dodging accountability for quite some time. Like somebody could have been stealing some shit here for quite some time. Something was definitely one-sided physically. Taking something from you physically and not giving something that equates to the same thing. Right? You see this? How this debt technically makes my hand weigh more. It's like this is what this person was doing to you. This you, this them. And this is not a position that you just fall into. This is something that the Most High has orchestrated in this person's life. Because, like I said, somebody had been ducking and dodging accountability for quite some time. They were even abusing divination. With them bones being in the reverse, they were even abusing divination. That's why they lost access to you, collective, in that way. Okay, now show me what this is. If this person was just taking and just showing up, like let's say you have a business and you do clothes, right? This is the example. You do clothes, right? Somebody was showing up. I gotta find the best way to put this. Okay, yeah. So say this person is modeling your clothes, right? Yeah. I don't know who's personal. This is actually somebody's personal brand, but I love it. Love the suede, love it, all of that. Say somebody's repping this brand, right? They showing up, they modeling. You're using their pictures to model, right? They're not getting paid any type of commission from this modeling, right? That they're doing, but they are getting free items, free clothes. They're getting something that's free out of this. So that's to extent equal, right? Excuse me. What's I finna say? That was to an extent equal. Where was I going with this? What was the message? Oh, But let's say this person says, okay, I want to stop modeling for you, and I want to get paid, right, instead of the clothes. So now what's happening is I'm trying to find the best way to put this for you, because I've been into a lot of different types and it can be confusing. So think about it like commission though. Like, so somebody could give somebody a product for them to promote. Excuse me. Commission could be significant. Don't ask me. But instead of bringing business in, somebody could just be collecting different clothes and wearing the clothes. They could just be collected, like just taking out of the inventory without actually selling anything. Does that make sense? That's the vibe. Like every season, every drop, they got every drop, but they've never brought any clientele or purchased anything themselves. That's the vibe. Take. Excuse me. Because it had to be a scenario where somebody believed that in some way they were benefiting. So if somebody has a face or some shit like this, and they this could be like a brand deal for some of you. Okay. Yep. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This was a failed manifestation of someone's of this feminine energy. Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, she wasn't putting in, but she was getting out way more than she was putting in for. She wasn't putting in, she was getting way more out than what she was putting in for. Like all she had to do was show up and get something. It's like me when I get weed, excuse my language. When I get to garden, you just show up and people just give you shit. Like this is this type of woman. Like I don't know, maybe she was just showing up places. People just give her, like the way I got this tracksuit. They just gave me they just gave it to me. My baby daddy just gave it to me. Yeah. But I'm sure it was somebody's business that he knew. But she was that type. Like this is her. Excuse me. This ain't no small shit though. This is big shit. I'm not saying, I'm just saying this ain't no small shit. It's some big shit. Excuse me. All she was doing was showing up and 9 times out of 10 getting money for something and wasn't bringing business or something like this here. It's like somebody was getting paid for something that was connected to a business, but they weren't actually doing anything for the business. Excuse me. They weren't actually doing anything to contribute to the business, but they were getting paid for it. So this person was, whoever this woman was, she was involved in this like legal corruption to hang this woman out, to hang someone out to dry, daughter of coins, right? For some of you, this could be an officer. So like say somebody was aware of a business of yours of some kind, right? And they took on the healing, growing, evolving aspect of it, but they never actually contributed to the business. They were just taking all of the higher level wisdom, knowledge, and information that you were giving out, and they were essentially building off of that. They were essentially benefiting from that. They were getting paid from that shit. It's like somebody coming to me to learn, and instead of taking what I'm teaching them and actually learning from it, they're taking it and they're going to try to make profit off of it. They're taking it and trying to help somebody else instead of helping themselves. That's the vibe. That's what this woman was doing to you, collective. And you're outside of your brain about that. You're outside of that mental prison that you were in, because it's almost like maybe you were not aware. Like it's like, what the fuck are you doing? What is she doing? You're aware of exactly what she's doing now. You're aware of exactly what she's doing now. Taking all of the lessons and things that you learned from Source and the Creator, and that perspective that you get from source, the creator, and then assuming that that's what's going to continue to make her whatever she's making. And now she's lost access to you, collective, because she's been abusing this divination, because she has been pretending to have this up close relationship with source the way that you actually have. Excuse me. So somebody was essentially benefiting off of your connection to source. All right, collective. This person, this woman was benefiting off of your connection to the Most High. Give me a second. Telling you somebody was stealing from you and claiming it was their own work, talking about, and it says here for it 144 is significant as well. Somebody was stealing from you, and this is even for some of you, these are law officials stealing from you, wearing your personality, pretending to be a good person, pretending to serve the public, the people, pretending to be a helping hand, and none of that. They're none of that shit. They're doing this shit for their own benefit. They getting more out of showing up for y'all than y'all are getting showing up for them. It's as simple as that. This woman has a business, or she's involved or connected to a business. She's getting more out of y'all customers showing up for her than it is her showing up for y'all. Because all she doing is fronting and faking. All she's doing is pretending to have this close ass connection with the Most High, when really she's going to I want to say a middleman, because technically that's what you're considered to be in this case. If this person was connected to you or aligned to you in some kind of way, and they're learning from you, and they're refusing to acknowledge that what you're learning is coming from a source that is greater than your own, and that they are inspired and indeed learning from you as well. This is 9 times out of 10 someone who refused to admit that they were fucking learning from you. One of these people who let your youth fool them. Anything else? Somebody was trying to build something off your shit and they were weak. They were too weak to do it. Mentally, emotionally, like too weak to manifest. They didn't even have what it takes to manifest what they were trying to manifest. That's why it failed. They don't have what it takes to manifest what they are trying to manifest, or what they tried to manifest. That's why it failed. This is like thinking I'm going to prove someone wrong. For some of you, this is a judge. This is like thinking I'm going to prove someone to be wrong, not realizing that you're looking at this from a skewed perspective to begin with. So you can't prove somebody wrong when they're innocent. You can't prove someone wrong when they're innocent. That's what this person just realized. Like, this person's thought process was to prove you guilty. Like, imagine being a judge, or imagine having a judge who's supposed to think, right, until you're innocent until trial, right? This person was, their mindset with you was you're guilty, and I'm going to prove that. It's not, it was never you're innocent until trial. This person wanted to confine you to be guilty off the rip. They never intended on you being innocent. Excuse me. On you actually being proven to be innocent. They never thought this shit was gonna happen when they started moving like this. They never thought that. They never thought that for a second. And they were abusing divination. It's like knowing how somebody's mindset is set up, or knowing that they're a good person, right? And instead of actually having a conversation with that person, I'm going to keep coming to your live screens. I'm going to keep coming to see your messages. And instead of make myself known in your presence as I'm learning from you, right? As I'm learning from you and refusing to acknowledge that I'm learning from you, I'm not going to make myself known. I'm going to abuse divination. I'm going to abuse divination, right? And I'm going to try to keep myself 1 or 2 or 3 steps ahead of you. It don't work like that, especially when God is watching you do what you're doing. So then that's how shit like getting your access revoked from divine individuals happens. That's how that happens. Trying to always be 1 step ahead of the next motherfucker instead of being 1 step ahead of what you need to do and what is being required of you from God. Because the shit that you're trying to portray about yourself in your life has nothing to do with your purpose and your path. It has nothing. That's the shit that you're trying to do. The way you're trying to display yourself is somebody else's life. It's somebody else's purpose. It's somebody else's path. It's not yours. Yeah, you might have one that's similar. Yeah, you might have one that is actually needed. But at the end of the day, what you're doing is a disservice to yourself. What she's doing is a disservice to herself because she's not building the spiritual strength that she needs. And she needs the spiritual strength that she needs from source, not from you. Not from trying to pretend and wear what the fuck you're wearing, which is not even what you're wearing, it's what's in you. Clock it, sis. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because this is what you call putting yourself in competition with somebody else when you both have your own fucking purpose and calling in life. But instead of trying to look over here at this person's paper or look to the left and look to the right to make sure that you feeling good about where you are in your journey, this person decided that they wanted to continue to do that instead of pay attention to what's going on in their life. That's just, it's sad. This is actually very fucking sad. Like, no funny shit. Like, I feel not bad for this person, but I feel like it's sad. It's almost like watching somebody beg a man to be with them. It's sad to watch y'all beg men to be with y'all. It's sad to watch y'all continue to try to be somebody that you're not. That's sad to watch. It's sad. Like, it makes me feel sad in my heart for y'all because it lets me know that you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, 9 times out of 10, it's a conscious or an unconscious thing. So either unconsciously you don't know yourself, so you can't love yourself, or consciously you know yourself and you don't like yourself. You don't even love yourself. So it's sad. That shit's sad on both ends, bro. Because I've been somebody who didn't like my motherfucking self before. I've never been the one to say that anything that I'm teaching y'all that I'm above. Nothing that I teach y'all here today, I'm above. I'm not. Maybe not. But I mean, at some point, I experienced these things and I grew past them. I grew through them. And that's what I'm trying to help y'all do. Grow through not liking yourself. Grow through liking the path that is destined and ordained for you and not what's for somebody else. Thank you for the heartbeat. Shame is a real thing. And somebody said some real shit. Shame is something that has been almost considered to be taboo or something that's not an unuseful feeling. But shame is a very useful feeling, but it's only useful to you. You should feel shame about you when you do things. Of course, other people in the world are going to feel shame about whatever it is that you're doing because at the end of the day, that's not them. That's not their life. People are going to fucking judge you regardless. The wrong people going to judge you. The wrong people gonna judge you, period. And you need to be judging yourself. So judgment, it should not be the problem. But you need to understand that you need to feel shame. When you do shit that's wrong, you need to feel shame. I'm ashamed that I did that shit. You need that. That's not about nobody else. That's about you. Nine of Wands. These are people who lack boundaries or maybe your guard was down around these people. And that's how this injustice occurred of them constantly stealing from you in this way. Their guards was down to these people. You cared for them. I'm telling you, Lover's card. These are people you're meant to have connections with. You're meant to grow together in this way. They're meant to learn this lesson from you. They're meant to learn this lesson from you. Stop trying to be anybody else and love yourself. Stop wearing other people's personalities. Stop. You owe a debt to this connection as long as you continue to not be yourself. You owe a debt to yourself as long as you continue to not be real with yourself in this connection. Because this is all happening through God. So it's nothing that's happening between you and this person. This person could be older than you, collective. It's nothing that's happening between you and this person that God ain't seeing. So at the end of the day, this person is going to continue to collect the debt until they be real about this connection. And be real with themselves about who they are in this connection. They owe a debt. Is there anything else? It's lack. It's lack. This person is maybe refusing to see the lack that contributed to this fucking failed manifestation with no justification. Lack. For some of you, this is like a mother-daughter dynamic, or like parent-child. Don't have to be. Son of Baskets. King of Swords. There's another masculine who you have this King of Swords, who you have this connection, this same lover's connection with, the same dynamic of the connection with. The free man at the bottom of the deck. Maybe somebody went through something that the exact same thing you went through. Excuse me. With lacking boundaries with people around you, family and shit like this. Allowing them to basically pretend to fucking be you. Not realizing the point in this connection is for y'all to grow together. Even when it's uncomfortable. Like this, we have to stand, and this is what I mean by it's important that you're doing the necessary work when it comes to your connection with God. Because the way that you have to show up in relationships is work. It's literally fucking work. I have to stand in this position. I have to take this stance with you so that you know, moving forward in this connection, this will never happen again. This is something we need to heal past. This is something we need to grow past. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something we need to release. Excuse me. Regardless of how uncomfortable it makes you feel to see that you're not me and I'm not you. And we have different paths and purposes in life. Is there anything else? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. If you guys want to see me pull from my handmade deck, you can go over to YouTube at Intuitive Light Seers. Alright, I uploaded a live over there with my handmade deck. And I will download this live as well and upload it over to YouTube when I'm finished. I think there's already a video that's still uploading right now, actually. The big house. So maybe this person is in prison or going to jail. This is something that you care about too, but the relationship cannot be healthy behind bars if it's not healthy when they're not behind bars. So, you know, but somebody's definitely going to jail because they refuse to change. They just refuse to change. So I don't know how you will reach this person. I'm not saying that they won't change or they will never change, but they refusing. They're stubborn right now. They're refusing to change. So I don't know if whatever stance that you're taking in this person's life, how long you will have to take that stance with them, because you're the only one with the perspective that's needed. You're the only one who's like really close to the Most High for real. You're the only one who understands exactly what's happening and why it's happening. Also, this is about a seed that you planted, a manifestation, something that you're growing. Also, somebody's been withholding communication, almost like suppressing or not saying shit. Excuse me. That has to come to a stop as well. So the lesson is happening on both ends. This person has to realize that they're not you and you're not them. And you have to realize that you need to be able to speak up, regardless if this is a divine connection or not. Like, you know what I mean? If that causes a separation, then so be it. It's still a divine connection. You will realign. If it's really like, you know what I mean, that lover's connection, it will realign. The separation will be, 3 days? It'll be however long it needs to be for this person to be able to grow through this. But the reality is the Most High only chose you to be able to do this because you're the only person that can grow with them. You're the only person that can grow with them. That's why this even exists. Thank you for the heart meat. Hey, Stacey. It's like these days, my son be like, his mouth be just wet. Like, ugh. Thank you for the heart meat. Ugh. Son of Nines. Whoever this woman is, she did this out of impulse. She did it out of impulse. It was like reckless. A reckless decision she made that's going to cause her some jail time. Anything else? Yeah, she planted this seed. She intentionally wanted to benefit more from other people than her own self. She intentionally wanted that. 6 of Nines, and now she's trying to move away from it because she don't have access to abuse divination anymore. She don't have access to abuse divination anymore. Like, she's being seen as the person who planted this seed. There's no justification. Nine of Coins. It feels like she pushed these people into being more independent or self-sufficient in some kind of way. Sun card, Father of Sims. There's something about like what is that called? This here. It's significant. Alright. The Sun card is out here, so something's definitely being exposed. Like this person pushing y'all in further into this self-sufficiency, self-worth energy is really stressing them out. I don't know if this person just thought that they would never have to do time for the shit that they did, but they definitely finna do time for that shit. It's almost like she feel like she did something stupid, dumb, and reckless, and that shit was so thought through. Like, right now, she probably feel like, oh, yeah, I did something stupid, dumb, and reckless, and it got me in a really fucked up predicament. But no, she understands that she's done a lot of shit. She's done a lot of fucked up shit that has gotten her to the predicament that she's at right now. Like, she understands why she's going to jail. But she feel like, in her mind, oh, it's just a reckless mistake. The Most High is about to sit her down and show her that there was nothing reckless and mistakeful about it. Like, the last action that you took, yes. You just being like say somebody said something to her and she said, yeah, let's do it. That was the reckless action. Reckless mistake, yeah, sure. But everything else you did before that, nothing about it. It was strategic. It was intentional. It was a plan for a new beginning. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, somebody's been getting new beginnings off of other people. Somebody's been getting chances off of other people. Somebody should have been paid for what they did, but they haven't been because they've been throwing people in the fucking way. Like, imagine standing on the highway and there's somebody here standing on the highway with you and these cars is flying the fuck by, but y'all both supposed to be going across the street, but instead of this person taking your hand and y'all running together, this person literally steps back as soon as the car fly. Now you go boom. I just gained something from that. I just gained something. Traffic can stop. The road is probably kind of clear right now. I can book it over here right now as long as you take this hit for me. She's been letting this person take their hits. This person has been taking their hits for her for a while. They have been taking hits for her for a while. You hear what I'm saying? That reckless, stupid decision they made to do whatever this shit was to the daughter of coins over here, to this feminine over here, yeah, that was reckless. But all of the other shit she did, has been doing, all of these licks that she been letting other people catch on behalf of her, she got to pay for that. If you've been taking hits for this woman, this man, if anybody has been taking hits for this woman, and I'm not saying consciously, because we don't even be knowing when we standing in the way of somebody getting their karma. If somebody's been standing in the way and been getting hit because they're standing in the fucking way and they still connected to her, she has to pay for that because she's well aware. She's well aware she's not getting the full extent of her consequences because you're standing there, nigga. I need you to stand right there. Stay right here. Face ass. I need you to stand right here. Stay right here so I can't get hit. I need you to stand right here so you could take this hit for me. Take this hit for me. Take this hit for me. That's what somebody be doing, taking this hit for their ass. Time and time again. Taking the hit for their ass. And this was not no shit she wasn't aware of. That's why she's stressing. She's stressing because, like I said, this, yeah, he can see it as something reckless, something as this shit over here that she was doing to this person. It can't be undone. This person will not unsee it as you've been using me as a fucking human shield, bitch. This person will never stop seeing it as you've been using me as a human fucking shield. You were well aware that karma was hitting you. You were well aware that shit was happening because of what you did. And instead of telling me the truth, you instead let me stick beside your dumb ass and keep getting hit. You instead kept telling me I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about. And now, boom, the motherfucking papers hitting your desk. You got shit to worry about. You got shit to worry about. Yeah. This is somebody who was, oh, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Whole time, everything. They need to be worried about every fucking thing. Everything. 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 They need to worry about. Everything that she's saying is okay. It's not okay. Okay? That's what you need to know. It's not okay. It's only okay in her mind because you finna take the hit. It's only okay in her mind because you're about to take the hit for her. Nigga. Is there anything else? You're gonna cushion the blow. That's why it's okay. Excuse me. You're gonna cushion her blow, nigga. King of Wands in a reverse Ed Carroll. This shit already done happen. This shit already done happen. And now they trying to move away from it. No, you can't run now. You can't run now. You can't go nowhere now. This is 9 times out of 10 who this person was fucking. Excuse me. Kissing on, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is 9 times out of 10 the person they were being intimate with. matter. We finna wrap this up. It's called The Consequences of Their Actions. You're the only one who can do anything by taking this stance. You taking this stance is the best it's gonna get for them, whether they divine or not. Which all of these came out to be lovers' connections, regardless if this person is still fighting through lust, or regardless if this woman is still emotionally manipulative. These are people to you, collective, that are still considered God's children. Excuse me. These are people who are still meant to grow with you. But right now, the stance that you're taking is they're going to have to grow through this part without you. Afterwards, sure. This shit here, they have to take accountability for. And you're taking that stance. I'm not going to take the karma with you. I'm not going to take the hit with you. Y'all have to take this shit on your own. You're going to face the consequences of your actions on your own. Because that's how it works in real life. King of Swords, Daughter of Coins. This also could have brought you a lot of heartbreak, that you just lack boundaries with these people. That you really allowed them to kind of play on that that trust that you had for them. 211, it really fucks you up. That they really, like, that's heartbreaking for you. They played on your damn trust like that. Excuse me. Yeah. And you've been, like, getting communication from the Most High. It's not like one thing. Like, there's like a whole picture that the Most High has shown you. Like, there's a whole series of fucking downloads or something like this that you have been given. Like this, it's like being given a bunch of little pieces and putting them together to make the picture. Excuse me. Somebody still want to be around you and they have not changed. They want another chance and they have not changed. They have not grown. Death and rebirth in the reverse, they're not changing. So they have ulterior motives. This person has ulterior motives. And they can't do nothing. As long as y'all in that 9 of Pentacles and they in this strength energy in the reverse, with this John horse in the reverse, they can't do nothing. It's like life is keeping this person from being able to do a goddamn thing to you. Right now, life in totality, the Most High is making sure this person don't even have time to do shit to you. That, like, literally, this person probably ain't catching a goddamn break. Oh, excuse me. They can't catch a break. They can't catch a goddamn break. They feel like this defeat is unfair. They feel like because they can't beat you, it's unfair. And it's really not the case. It's that they just can't be like, oh, I'm doing this because I love you. No, you're doing this because it's unjust. You're doing it because you're benefiting from it. You're not doing this because you love me. Is there anything else? This is gonna be my last card. Because we just going down the details at this point. The message is delivered. Excuse me. The message is delivered. 3 of Sticks. These are people from your past, friends, families, lovers. Excuse me. So 2 of these people are from your past, and the other one is not. So maybe these people from their past, they felt like you could have felt like these people were more independent than they actually were, right? And it just reminds me of what it was like when I was when I first had my son, and I was just around a lot of fake ass family members and friends. And one thing that you learn is that it's not that people doing better than you, is that they just not telling you when they fucked up. They're not telling you how often they're fucked up, and they're not telling you when they're fucked up. It's not that they're doing better than you. While some of us, we will actually just be honest and transparent about when we're going through something. But like I said, people, they use that as a time when to kick you when they down, when you down. That's what I said. That's why I said people use that as an opportunity to kick you when they down, because when they're down, they're not telling you that shit. So they're expecting you to already have this notion to just not say shit. And then when you do say shit, oh, I'm gonna kick you, because when I'm down, that's what I do to myself. I kick myself. All right, this was y'all's message. I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this was a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you are not able to like, share, or comment on this live, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking this message in. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into your life. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day. Ashe. I'm going to call my energy back to me from every timeline, dimension, and reality. I said I be cleansed and purified before this returned back to me immediately and indefinitely. And I'm going to return all of your energy back to you. Ashe. Yeah, I hope this message helped. Thank you to everybody who's here, tapping that screen, sending gifts, likes, shares, comments, mini reads, ancestor burns, and personals. All right. I will be uploading this live to my YouTube channel at Intuitive Light Seers, as well as the live stream that's already uploaded over there. All right, so if you want to catch any of this came in late playbacks or anything like that, you can go over there and check that out. All right, thank you for your time. There's my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters. It's just me closing this portal.